Hey, yo, this is Ty Rich. You now watching Bite. My guest today is BJ Johnson from Dog Trapping. What's good, BJ?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, man, all good, man. Finally got you on the platform, man. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited to be on. I
Yeah,
appreciate you for inviting me.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all love, man. All love. Um, how did you get into breeding?
Um, well, a while back, just been around people who had dogs and stuff. I got an older sister. She
Hmm.
dated a dude. He used to breed dogs, and we just used to go out there mess with him, see what he had going on, and then just got into it like that.
Right, right,
Yo,
right.
but
So,
I just started taking it serious like the past 3 years.
okay, okay. So when them dogs that your sister uh guy had that back in
hmm
the was that like back in the day when it was like more like game dogs or were you talking about
Yeah, it
yeah,
was back in the day. I probably was about 16,
right,
15, 16. It was just, I thought it was just, I just used to see them out there, they'd go and heat, lock up, have puppies.
right.
You could tie them dogs up to the trees. Yeah, back
Facts.
in the day.
Yeah. Look, that's what them dogs you ain't had to worry about no, like you said, inseminations and
Yeah,
progesterone.
yup.
Let nature do what it do.
Just tie 'em to the tree, put a dog house out there.
Facts.
Yeah.
Um, so you said you really started getting serious 3 years ago. What made you
hmm
choose the bully as the dog to go with?
I mean, I always liked them. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like I said, started out with the game dogs like that. Then I had tried to purchase one when I was about, I think I was about like 19.
Hmm.
Uh, I had purchased one from this dude, got it. The next day, it ended up dying.
Damn.
So then it was a couple of years later. One of my homeboys started breeding them. He used to always try to get me to buy one, but I never did. And then I just ended up purchasing one. My cousin had got one, and I ended up purchasing one from somebody that he got his from. And
Right.
then that's when he was like, "Hey, we need to start us a kennel." So I just started researching and looking into it, and then that's when I really got serious with it.
Right. Okay. And what that be? That's the so that was the foundation of what we got today with dog trapping.
Nah, I mean I had a lot of bumps and a lot of bumps, a lot of stops within the road.
Okay.
I bought a trough. His name was Stevie J.
Hmm.
I had him for about 6 months. End up losing him. Then I end up buying a female. We bred her. I lost the whole litter. Then end up losing her.
Mm.
So then after that, I end up getting a stud named Kodak. So I had got Kodak, start breeding him a little bit. Then I also purchased another stud by the name of Monopoly Man.
Hmm.
So that's what really pushed me right there and got my name out there when I had got Monopoly Man. He was a direct Bitcoin son.
Hmm.
So I did a whole lot of breeding with him. A lot of people got their blood, South Carolina, North Carolina, VA, all in that area.
Okay.
So as I got him, I just started hitting the road, traveling. Then I met this dude and he wanted to do a meet and greet. So that's what ended up getting me into the show business. I did a show with him back in 2021.
Hmm.
We did a show together. Then I ended up losing all my dogs due to a AC outage.
Mm.
So once I did that, I uh, I just started hitting the road, and I linked with my homeboy Tony, who had a dog store, and just started helping him sell dog food and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So that's when I got into calling myself dog trap.
Right. Right. So
Yeah, and
like
then
so
just
so
started
right.
doing shows.
So the definition of dog trapping is ain't just selling dogs. It ain't just selling
hmm
studs. Everything dogs. We hustling
Yeah,
everything dogs.
I'm about to say I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can flip the camera around or not.
Yeah, see if I don't know if you can. It look like you in the dog the spot
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So basically, we're in the spot
Oh
now.
yeah,
Yeah, yep.
yeah.
So that's when, and I was just hitting the road traveling anywhere. So I'm like, I'm really out here dog trapping, hitting the road. We trapping. We selling dogs. We selling dog food, dog cages, whatever you need. I got it.
Right,
Medicine, everything.
right. Okay,
Hmm.
so you say you lost all the dogs to
Right. Yeah. So.
the AC outage. What was the
Hmm.
next move after that? After the store.
So after that, we just started doing dog shows. Started just doing different dog shows. Which now we had a show, the Carolina One Big Dog Show that we thought every October.
Hmm.
This year it'll be October the 14th. Started doing that, hitting dog shows. After that, my partner he started dropping litters. I purchased a female off of him. Bred her. Then he produced another litter which he bred to Gates, and then I end up getting the a Gates son off of him,
Hmm.
which now we got him and we going crazy with him. So that's the face of the camp right now.
Right,
He
right,
go by the name of Bill Gates.
right. Yeah, I seen on your Instagram that boy look good too.
Oh,
So
I appreciate it.
yeah, tell me a little bit more about him. Like, so what made you pick Gates out of that litter? Bill Gates.
Man, my man's see Gates was a crazy dog off rip. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So well, take you all the way back. Bought a dog named Phoenix from one of my homies named Sane,
Mm-hmm.
which Sane had bred Phoenix to Gates.
Mm-hmm.
So my partner had kept a puppy off of it, which was Millie. So once he took Millie back to Gates, I was like, hey, bro, I got to get one of them because I know what it's going to do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They say he'll produce a stud. And it was the first time ever inbred Gates.
Mm.
So, like I say, I tell everybody I always try to be different. Anything I do, I'll be different. You know what I'm saying? So that I knew off gate there was something different. Like nobody would have this. So I already knew if this was a crazy stud, if it was a nice stud, I was gonna turn up and go crazy with it. I'm hitting every show, I'm in every city, I'm in every state. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I knew that that's what I needed because I already had built the platform and a name for myself. I just needed that dog that could hold the same weight with it.
Right.
And when I seen him, he sent me three boys,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked him off top. I was like, "Yo, that's the one right there," because I had
Mm.
already told him I wanted first pick.
Right.
So as soon as he had the puppies, he sent me. It was only three boys in there. He sent them to me. I was like, "Hey, that's the one I want,"
Right.
and we went from there. Yup.
Right. So um do you breed do you produce litters yourself or you only on the stud side of the thing of the dog game?
I do breed. Like I said, I had got a female from him.
Uh-huh.
Um, and a female from I got Sane. So I bred her to Blue Bait,
Okay.
produced a fire litter. Then I just had a litter drop about 2-3 months ago. Bred to Tony Stud, a dog named Bacon.
Okay.
But me, I mean, as you know, it's it's positions for everybody. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? For me, I'm more of a promoter or more of a show host type person, which I'm cool with it because you got to find your lane. You got to know what's for you.
Right. Find your
And
niche.
I'm more of a stud owner. You know what I'm saying? I can get out here. I can promote. You know what I'm saying? I can give you that content. Like that's what I can do. But
Right.
I mean, I breed, but I want to. You got some dudes, man. They'll drop 4-5 litters that are like that ain't me. I ain't trying to do that.
Right. Nigga be
Yeah,
having 4 5 litters at one time,
yeah.
pulling
Just
their hair out.
man, just give me 1 or 2 a year, and I'm good. You
I
know what I
feel you.
mean?
I feel you. Um,
But I will be producing more now that I got this crazy stud though.
okay.
Yeah,
What separates you from any other stud owner? Like, is it your marketing style? Is it your get up and go, like you saying, you
yeah.
dog trapping? Like
I
what
mean,
separates you from other
I
stud
can't
owners?
I can't really say what separate because I don't know. I just try to. I just try to do me. You know what I'm saying? If it's a show, I'm trying to be out there. Like you say, I'm trying to hit the road. I'm promoting. You know what I'm saying? You pull up, you breathe. I'm gonna give you a t-shirt. I'm gonna give you a hat. Now we got
Mm,
the slang Bill Gates for president. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? So I do different stuff. Like you breathe, I'm gonna throw you the head. So now you walk around with the head on. Bill Gates for president is all type of ways to market. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And
right,
that in the game now, that's just what you got to do. You just got to market, push, throw it
right,
in people's face, let them see it every day.
right. And so every time when you go on the road, you taking Bill Gates with you. Bill Gates is on the road with you every time, or
Yeah, that's the
okay,
plan. Or if
okay,
not, I'm hosting a show or I'm trying to MC a show or something like
right,
that. If he ain't with me, then I got his head on, I got his shirt on or
right,
something. You just so they know.
right.
Yup.
I want to touch on that a little bit. Doing dog shows and hosting.
hmm
Um, how many dog shows would you say you attended a year? Like,
Man, I don't even keep a count. Yeah, I mean, I try to hit as many as I can until my job get to trip and be like, hey, you done took too many days off.
right, right. What's the last joint you hit? The
The
last show
very
you hit?
the very last one was just last weekend, Carolina versus Georgia. We was in
Okay,
South Carolina, and
okay.
then
How
I
was that?
think yeah, it was straight. It was straight. It was a nice little show. Yeah,
Okay,
EBR, the registered EBR.
okay. That's another thing I seen too. Y'all got a registry, right?
Yes, sir. GCR.
Yeah, GCR. How did that come about? Like, I thought that was dope, man. I seen you in the picture and I seen you holding a folder, and I said, "Damn,
Mhm.
what the hell is that? I ain't never seen that." So of course,
Yeah.
hey, look. So of course, look, I'm doing this. I'm got that.
Uh,
I'm tapping just to going
yeah.
down the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thought that was innovative, man, because it ain't too many people out. I ain't gonna say ain't too many people, man. I only
hmm
know, but besides you, I think it's only one other cat I know, bro, in the bully game that owns some shit like that. That
Yeah.
game changing.
That came about really to be honest, it really came about as me doing shows and just trying to tap in with registries to help me with my show. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I got the runarounds, they gave me this, they gave me that, this excuse, that excuse. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just do my own. How about that? You know what
mm,
I'm saying? So I ain't gotta worry about nobody else.
mm.
So once I researched it, um well first I read about my homeboy Tony. You know what I'm saying? So then we looked into it. He kind of researched it. He was like, man, I ain't I can't really find nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing something, you don't want to tell everybody because people try to beat you to it or backdoor you.
Facts,
So I
facts.
had a particular dude that I kind of like really trust. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? We had met, and I'm rocking his head now, man. The biggest wave maker, man. I called him. I told him what I was trying to do. He was like, "Oh, I got you." He linked me with the right people. We got it started, and then we just went from there.
Right. And
Yup.
biggest wave maker, man. That's
Yeah.
Mike,
So
right?
yeah, Mike
Yeah,
Diego. Shout
yeah.
out to
Shout out
Mike
Mike.
Diego. He got the Level Up magazine. You can catch us in there.
Right,
So it's a registry, black owned. Uh, me, Tony, one of my homeboys, Keith, and another guy named BJ.
right.
Yeah.
So that's dope. I think I seen. I don't really know what it's called because I ain't. But I think I seen on the registry, even if what is it? If the dog don't have papers, you all the paper
Yeah.
like
We'll do a single registry.
a single registry. Yeah, right, right,
Yep.
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell somebody that don't have papers like what's the advantages coming over to y'all registry?
Well, basically, it'll be a single registry. So basically, that paper will only show that dog. So you can start from there. Once you breed that dog to another dog, or however you do it, if the other dog have a background, that'll show on your paperwork, and then you can start billing your pet from there.
Mm,
Yup.
that's major.
Some registries do it, some registries don't, and we open to all breeds. It ain't just exotics. It ain't just Frenchies. It's all breeds.
Mm, man, that's
Yup.
major, man. And how long the registry been around?
We just started the registry a year ago. Yeah, we
Wow.
released it. We released it at our last show. So this show this year it'll be the first time that we actually put on the show with the registry. So this
Mm.
year there'll be a sanctioned show in the registry.
And
I
the
mean
shank
a sanctioned show in a fun
and the
show.
but sanction with y'all shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
major, bro. Hey,
yeah.
hey, I salute y'all for that, man.
I
That that
appreciate it.
that's something different right there,
Yeah,
man. I
and
just
it come in your paperwork come full picture pedigree. Like when you get
what?
your paperwork, it show all the pictures on it, other dogs, the mama, the daddy for the last three generations.
So like let's say like I breed Frenchies. So if I wanted to bring
Mm,
my Frenchies, that would be dual. They would be dual registry, AKC, and y'all registry.
right. And then the show
Mm,
on the paperwork, it'll show the mama, the daddy, the granddaddy, grandmama, all
mm,
that on there.
that's major, man.
So
That's
like if you
major.
like, hey, his daddy DNA test, he a Merle, Fluffy, that they can look on the peg and
And
see
actually
that
see,
picture of him, how he look.
right,
Yup.
man. That's super dope, man. Once again, I salute for that, man. I salute y'all
I
for that.
appreciate
Definitely, man.
appreciate it.
I definitely want to push for that. And then, like you just said, man, all black owned registry, man.
Hmm.
That's major, man. That's major.
Right.
So, all right, let me ask you, quality, quality
Uh-huh.
when it comes to these dogs. Like I just asked, what made you pick Bill Gates?
Right.
What qualities are you looking for when you are, I guess, in the market? I mean, picking a stud or whatever. What qualities are you looking for?
So me, I like a full tail. It ain't a must, but I like a full tail, tight skin, thick, big head. You know that them some of the things I gotta have. Gotta have that dome piece, that tight skin, and a full tail.
Right. That's
Yup.
dope. That's dope. Um, let me see what the handling of a stud. Do you yourself? Do you handle like shipping the Siemens and pulling them and all that? Do you do that stuff yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually getting into the pulling them and all that.
Okay.
But yup,
Yeah.
yeah.
So just a guesstimate. Like how many lock-ins would you say Bill Gates got?
Right now he got about 10 or 12.
10 to 12. And
Yup.
how old is he?
He just turned the year today.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you got yeah, that
Yeah,
hey, yeah.
we done did about 4 or 5 breedings already. About to go
Right.
confirm one as soon as we get out the interview.
Oh
You
man,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
major,
So
man.
yeah, yeah,
Good luck.
he working now.
Good luck. Good luck. Yeah. So I see, man. When you go to the shows, man, um, I see you networking with people, man.
Hmm.
I was just in the bed chilling the other day, man, and I was watching 30 Rich shit, and
Right.
he on the forklift, and I see your face.
Oh what? Oh, I ain't even seen that.
Yeah,
What's
I,
that's
I'm
on
on.
YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on. Look,
Oh, okay.
he's sitting in the forklift. I think
Yeah.
that was
Rumble in the
Rumble in the
Jungle.
Jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, cause we was out there chilling, man.
Hey, look.
We was out there chilling. He talking about we about to do a video real quick. You want to get in it? I said,
Yeah.
man, I don't know. He was like, you don't know what? Come on.
Yeah, so
I'm
look,
like, all
look,
right.
I'm chilling, right? I'm like, I try to stay tuned in, so I'm watching that thing.
Yeah.
I said, damn, that go dog trapping right there.
Yeah, man. That's my dude right there, though, man. Yeah, 30. That's what I got.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I said, and then what I seen you with Mike. I
Yeah,
said, damn, my boy working, and I don't think a
yeah.
lot of people understand the power of networking, man. So many people
Mm-hmm.
I feel like be standoffish, or don't feel
Yeah,
like they can mingle. They don't understand, man. That really means a lot, man.
yeah, yeah. You cause you never know. You never know who gonna open that door for you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
man.
can't when you come in the game, man. You can't call yourself a businessman and try to make moves, and you all stuck up, or you can't talk to people, and
Right,
stuff like that. And people
right.
throw a lot of shows, and they ask me, how do y'all have a big crowd every year? And I think that's one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because we deal with the community. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't try to act like I'm too good for anybody or I'm too good. When I'm going to a show, I'm pulling up to your booth. Hey, what's good? My name BJ Johnson. I'm from Greensboro. What y'all got going on? Who you is?
Right,
Where you from? Hey, this my car. Y'all need anything? Come check us out. We got cages. We got dog food. We
right.
got dogs. You know what I'm saying? We do a show in Carolina. If y'all ever free, come check us out. I got the
Right.
registry. You know, like you just gotta talk to people because you never know who is who.
Right. Right.
I done met a lot of people through dogs. I'm talking about people fix your credit. People can put you in houses. People
Mm.
who own 18 wheelers. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like you just never know who is who.
Right. Yeah. So man, y'all heard them. Got to keep that network open, man. Keep that network.
Yeah.
Um, I'm really intrigued about this dog show stuff, man, because
Mhm.
I want to throw a dog show in the future. So
Oh
that's why
yeah.
I'm running it
Oh yeah,
down, man. I
you
ain't
in the VA, you in the VA area too. We were just talking about that. We need somebody out there in the VA area to go hard.
Yeah, we got a it's
Yeah.
great. We got a dog show tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Uh
seen it in Hampton or
in
something.
Hampton, yeah,
Yeah.
Virginia, Bully for Lovers, Bully for Lovers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun show, but that's fun. That's not funny. But even though we talking about it, like it's a fun show. It ain't sanctioned. Like that's
Right.
something that y'all registry could have put a stamp on. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And it's funny
Yeah.
because before earlier I was talking to my next door neighbor and I was asking him was he bringing some dogs out, and he was like he don't even know if he was going, and I was like yeah man, it's a fun show. Um, I'm going out there with the podcast. I ain't even bringing no dogs out right now. I'm
Right.
so focused and locked in on this podcast, trying to get it to grow. But
Right.
I said, man, that joint ain't sanctioned, and it's the first joint. But now that you saying
Mm-hmm.
that, like, bro, man, gotta stay locked in with that, bro. Like
Right.
what the stuff that you saying, man, that's definitely inspirational, motivational, and innovative, man. That's joint innovative, bro.
Right. Right. Right.
Like
Oh
you
yeah. So,
like you said, me, I like doing different things. Like ain't no nigga around my way anyway in Virginia doing a podcast. And I'm trying to do the podcast different where my journey, like what you just said with y'all registry.
mm-hmm.
My podcast ain't just for bullies and Frenchies. My shit is anything canine related. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So you might find me up this joint interviewing somebody that breed pugs. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just to know
Yeah.
to see what's going on. I'm trying to line it up where I'm interviewing nutritionists,
Mm-hmm.
veterinarians,
Right.
transporters. I think my next person I got on the joint is a photographer because all of that work
Mm-hmm.
hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And I just want my joint to be different. I don't want it to be boxed in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely feel you on that, man. Being different is a must, man.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
must.
Because you're trying to reach all markets.
Right. Yeah, man. So no,
Mm-hmm.
hey man, well, off camera, man, we got to rap, talk some business.
All right. Oh
talk,
yeah. We can. Yeah.
talk some business, man. Okay. What kind of advice would you give to somebody that wanna throw a dog show? What kind of advice would you give to them?
Um. I would say, do your homework. Do a lot of studying. You know what I'm saying? When you doing show like my first show, my my first show I went that I did, I really ain't know what I was doing. It turned out good though because we had a nice little crowd,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of stuff could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, I picked the wrong time of the year. You know what I'm saying? It was too hot. Like little simple stuff like that. Um, it could have been a little more organized. You know, and it just depends on what kind of level you trying to do it on too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to do your homework. Get with somebody who already got the recipe, who can try to help you out. Um, it's a lot when you picking your venues. You got to look at the parking. You got to look at like all that stuff. How long the walk from the parking lot to the spot. Like
Facts.
it's just little simple stuff you got to check out. Is it cool inside the spot? You know what I'm saying? Like just different things.
Right. Right.
Yep.
What do you think about the state of the state that the dog game in right now? How you feel about that?
It just depends, man. You know, it just depends. You got a lot of people who are just doing the lives, getting clout. Then you got some people who just really breed. You know, it's different. It's different lanes for a lot of different people. So
Right.
it just depends on what you into.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's a
I
lot.
we know that you label your stuff as dog trapping,
Hmm.
but this question is the dog thing. Do you see it as a hobby, a business, or a hustle?
I look at it as a business. You got to treat it as a business. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's a business and a hobby at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you gotta be professional. You got some people who don't deal with people if you ain't professional. So you gotta treat it like a business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stud out here. You working. You gotta give out contracts. A person tell you gotta breathe. It's at this time. You need to be there on time. I try to be a little early. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? You gotta be real professional with it. So
Fact.
they know you take it serious. Because
Right.
if somebody don't see you take it serious, they ain't gonna take you serious.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So yeah.
So the different variations of these dogs. You got nanos, micros,
Mm-hmm.
and all this type of stuff. Do you feel like at certain times that the dog game is trendy?
Yeah, it's always gonna trend. Yeah, it's always you just gotta keep up with it. You just gotta keep up with it. Like me,
Right,
that's what I'm trying to get. That nano, that little real tiny dog. That's what
right,
everybody like. You
right,
know what I'm saying? But right now I got a straight bull. Like I
right.
put him in the ring, you gonna be like,
He said, "I got a straight
yeah,
bull."
you gonna be like, hey, that's a lot of dog. I'm talking about head, bone,
Right.
like the structure crazy.
What class
But
would he fall in under?
micro,
Micro.
yeah,
Okay.
micro.
Okay. Has he took home any trophies? I can't remember seeing it.
Yeah, I won best lilac at the little Boosie show. I
Oh,
won
what?
best male at the Georgia show. That's about it. I ain't took him to too many shows.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah. So when you taking
So
them to the shows, you definitely throwing them on them tables.
right. We went to Rumble in the Jungle, stacked up with Burrito.
Right.
Um, and then I'll be taking him to the what's that? The Nano War
Oh yeah, yeah,
uh
yeah.
next week.
That what's that? Is it it's the Nano Wars or the Wow Factor?
The Nano Wars in
Nano
South
Wars.
Carolina. Yeah,
Okay.
South Carolina, March the
Okay.
11th. Yeah.
Now let me. That's another thing. Okay, you say that's a lot of dog, and you just say
Hmm.
you just want to rumble the jungle. I always want to know this. It's always easier for me to move with Frenchies. Them shit's little. How the hell
Hmm.
do you move around with a bull though? Like, is
Sure.
you going? You hopping on a flight? Is you driving? Like,
Oh, I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving.
damn. So you just took the ride from Carolina to Texas.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah.
Yeah, you been in the shows in Cali?
Nah, I haven't. I'll be out there on October the 27th,
Okay,
going to Mike Diego show.
you taking a drive?
Nah, I'm a fly. I ain't gonna take the dog out there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't gonna take him out there.
Yeah, I said, gosh, almighty, when that man burning that road up there.
Yeah, nah, I ain't driving to Cali.
Damn right. Might gotta stay out there, man. Look, all right, man.
Yeah, nah.
Stay out this shit for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, as far as the future,
Hmm.
where's dog trapping? Where you see dog trapping at in the near future?
Hey, we trying to be on top. You know what I'm saying? We trying to have shows all around the world, trying to get the registry going, and we just trying to keep it going. Yup.
Daggone right. Daggone right. Um, that's gonna be the final one, man. Anything you can tell an inspiring breeder, man, that's coming up in the game, man. What could a piece of advice, a gem, drop a gem on them.
Hey, you just gotta stay focused, gotta stay tunnel vision, and do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to follow everybody, do what everybody doing. Just gotta do what works for you. And if you really want it, just keep going. Just
Right,
keep going, yo. Cause
right.
it's gonna come with losses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the breeders, including myself, I be doing it too. We don't show them L's, man. On the
Mm-hmm.
internet, everybody show the foreign cars, the
Yeah,
jewelry, the fun.
yeah.
They ain't showing the dogs that then died, the
Mm-hmm.
cleaning up that shit every day. That's what
Yeah.
I
Yes, sir.
they ain't doing that. So
Nah.
yeah, man. Hey, for everybody that's watching, let them know where they can reach you at, and also make sure you get them a lot of that, not a lot, but just whatever information you can about the registry, man. Before we get
Okay.
off.
You can reach me at _ dog trapping on IG. On Facebook is BJ Johnson. Or if you're in the area, Greensboro, North Carolina, you can pull up on us, 701 North English Street. We open 11 to 7, closed on Sundays. The registry is Global Canaan 4 on IG. You can look us up on the IG, or you can go to the website, globalcanaan.dog. Uh, hold up. Nah, go. It's what Global Canaan Registry dot dog, right? Yup, Global Canaan Registry dot dog.
Right.
Yeah, you can go on there, sign your dogs up.
Right.
Yep. And
Okay.
you can get that next level magazine, all the information in there.
For sure.
And
For sure.
yeah. Or you can catch us at the Carolina One Big Dog Show, October the 14th at the Greensboro Coliseum.
Okay. For sure. For sure. All right, man. I definitely appreciate you hopping on the Bike Podcast, man. It's been love. I know it's been a time, man.
I
We've been missing and
oh
hitting,
yeah.
missing and hitting. But look, we're a lot forever now, though. I'm gonna
Oh
tell you
yeah.
that. I'm
Sure.
gonna tell
Hey,
you that right
if
now.
y'all free, y'all gotta pull up, man.
Oh
October the
no.
14th.
Oh
Bring the
no, definitely.
podcast out there, do
Yeah.
some interviews, chop it up with some people.
Yeah, for
Yup.
sure, for sure.